The world is changing. One of the best ways to achieve continuous success is the ability to adapt in a timely manner. Flexibility is a strong competitive advantage, especially in the world of AI technology. It allows to optimize resources and stay on top of performance regardless of circumstances. AeyeQ is a Belgian startup that provides innovative object detection hardware solutions. These solutions accelerate deep learning technologies and boost return on investment. In other words, we develop products that maximize AI software potential. Today, we're going to talk about AeyeQ's Augur Spectr. Let's discover it. Today I'm with Gilles, our smart tech engineer. Gilles, tell me about the Augur Spectr.
So the idea of the Augur Spectr is to make a device which captures image data and translate it to useful detection data. Doing this locally on the device itself. Therefore, it is an edge device. To translate the image data to useful detection data, we use an algorithm, an artificial intelligent algorithm called deep learning, which literally translates like the image data to useful detection data depending on which model you use. You could use it for a lot of different use cases.
What about the industries that it can be used in, the Spectre? Which applications can we find it in?
Augur Spectr can be used in a lot of use cases where the general idea is that image data needs to be captured and translated into useful detection data. Regarding with our mission of the company, where we want to democratize AI and make the world a smarter, safer and better place, this device really ticks the box. But there is so much more that can be done with the Spectre.
I see. Which means that basically we can use it in smart cities. A city can control the amount of people biking into the city, for example.
That could be a very good use case, counting the traffic going in and out, bikers, cars, or certain persons as well. There are possibilities, yes.
So great use as well for that, as well for safety, for example, in a warehouse where you are controlling if the workers are actually using the safety equipment that they need to use in it.
Yes. For instance, that's a good idea, like checking if they wear a helmet, or for instance, like if you could set up a certain safety zone where no people can be allowed, only like if you're driving in a forklift. That's also a possibility, like making zones safe for persons, or like if a person is inside this zone, you get a certain event, you trigger an event, you know.
I see. So could you tell me a bit more about the technical aspects of Augur Spectr?
So the biggest advantage of the Augur Spectr is that it delivers an end-to-end solution. So a capturing device. So it is a capturing device which also translates the data. So the capturing can be done by an RGB sensor and a thermal sensor. We also offer the flexibility to mount with the sensors you like. You can combine them and be able to, for instance, with the thermal camera, also detect certain things in a foggy condition, or just only use the RGB camera for an optical view in a certain use case. Depending on the use case, you could choose actually which sensors you would like to add. Secondly, we have the NVIDIA GPUs, like a Jetson Nano, a Jetson Xavier NX, or a Jetson TX2, which will deliver the processing power to translate it to lightweight detection data. Therefore, we can take images in the camera and only send out the useful lightweight detection data, and also decreasing bandwidth and latency problems which you could have with cameras streaming to a cloud server. So, Ricardo, what is your impression about our Augur Spectr at the moment?
Well, I actually believe that it's a very exciting product. The fact that it brings so much flexibility with the different sensors that you have, like the optical and the thermal. I think that's quite impressive, bringing a bit of an edge as well. The fact that you have so much processing power on the camera itself, in which you don't need to rely to a server or a cloud server. I think that's really great to see that.
In my eyes, keeping our design principles aside, we really achieved every part of it. For instance, keeping the inner child alive, we integrated our camera in this way that you really can build it up using certain building blocks. Let's say the GPUs, the cameras, you can add a certain camera, remove certain cameras, so there is a lot of flexibility in terms of democratizing AI solutions. This device makes a step lower for people to implement this in their industry, in their use case. Looking at our last design principle, which states look beyond now, we designed our products in this way to be sustainable and more accessible for people to use it, and in terms of the materials we used for the product. So I'm very happy with the end result.
So thank you, Gilles, for the inspiring talk. I really appreciate your time as well to share your thoughts with me.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Thanks for watching our interview. To know more about Augur Spectr, remember to visit our website and follow us on LinkedIn.